Hello everyone, this is Mirna from Mirna's Calm Joys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fall inked pens for you guys. Fall has started here in Canada, so I'm really excited for this season of the year because I can use all my brown and similar pens and inks. So today I'm going to show which pens I'm using now, starting already some of them in September, but I've added a couple of them for October as well. So this is going to be my currently used pens for mid-September, October, and some of November. And then I'm going to probably switch out sometime in November for more darker colors and then have another currently inked for Christmas season and festive colors. I have one new pen, which is this Opus 88, which I'm going to show in a second. I already did a video about it. If you're interested, you can go and check that out. That is an unboxing and inking of this pen, but this is now also in my lineup. I was inspired when I walked in HomeSense, which is, I think this is the equivalent of TJ Maxx stores in US. They have all the fall decorations there, and when fall starts I always buy some real small pumpkins like this and decorate my home. And now I was at HomeSense and saw a couple of other decorations that I liked, so that's why this tray, I really love how it looks, which I use on my dining room table, and some other fall decorations that you see here. Let me move this stuff around and let's get started with showing you which pen and ink combinations I have for you guys. Are you excited for this season? Let me know in the comments which pen and ink combinations are you guys using, which you are choosing to use. For me, I love the browns. I love burgundy. I love light and dark browns. I love yellows also because yellow is also part of the leaf changing color in fall. Yeah, these are really colorful scenery at this time of year here in Canada. So this currently inked is inspired with these colors. Last currently inked, I did the blue colorway for August, and I was using most of these pens even in September, so that's why I didn't do September currently inked. I still have one of the pens that I'm using as my planner pen, the Pelican M200 in marble blue, inked with the blue color, the royal blue one. I still had some ink left, so I thought of still using it till I use it totally. That is not part of the new ink, but I'm still using it in my planner to jot down plans. These are all with new fresh ink now. So let's open a new page and let's start. Ancient Copper is one of the inks I really love using also in summer, sometimes in spring as well, and in winter. And today I have it inked in my Pelican M200 Copper Rose Gold. I have an unboxing of this pen on my channel from July. This is a gorgeous pen, and since the name of the pen is Copper Rose Gold, I thought, oh, this is the perfect match with Ancient Copper from Diamine. So let's bring you guys closer so you can really see. The color is so warm and nice and brown. I love it. It's reddish, coppery brown. I'm in front of the window. Today we have a little light clouds, overcast, but I think you can still see the color nicely. It's such a beautiful shader as well. So this is Pelican M200 and the Copper Rose Gold. This one is a medium nib, and the ink is Diamine, Ancient Copper. Beautiful. Really love it. This pen can also write in fine, which I already showed in other videos. So really versatile for everyday planning. That's why I love these sizes. I always carry them in my planners. So that was the first one. I'm gonna continue with the second small pen. This is the Twisp Diamond Mini. I think the colorway Grape. Yes, Grape is this purple color. I have two nibs for this pen and switch them when I like. This is the extra fine. I also have a stub nib. And for this fall season, I chose to use it with Diamine Writer's Blood. So Twisp Diamond Mini and extra fine. Writer's Blood is such a beautiful burgundy, darker burgundy color. Since it's burgundy and has brownish tones, trying to show you real colors. I'm not sure if it will pick up. Yeah, this is how it looks in the pen. Really gorgeous. Move my tree a bit. So there you go. So the Writer's Blood, really good with the extra fine nib. This is a weather ink, so it looks a little bit even thicker. Depends how quick I write. I really love it. I also love this one with an extra fine platinum nib, because that nib is really extra fine, and this is weather ink, so they work good together. And now, since we're in the reddish colorway, the next pen I have is my Platinum 3776 celluloid in Calico. This is with a broad nib, and this season I inked it with a Mont Blanc ink. This is Modena Red. Really beautiful broad nib, so smooth. I love this broad because it's mostly like a medium, and I can write reverse with it. I already showed that, but if I want a thinner line, I have two nibs in one pen. If I need something really in those tiny spots in my planners, usually I only use it with this. So don't think I always write with reverse, but I really like this Modena Red color. It's not like dark red and in your face red. It's more like a little bit of muted red, between red and orange, and that's why I chose it for this season. That's a big bottle, Mont Blanc, that shoe shaped bottle of ink. I picked it up in spring. I really love it. Didn't really use it before then, but now that I started, oh my god, I really like it. And goes perfectly with other browns and warm tones. And you'll see next with some yellows as well. So let's continue in this color family. I'm gonna go with the other warm tones. let's do the browns till the end. So the new pen I received in a giveaway from Wonder Pens. This is the Opus 88 Harmony model, and the colorway is brown. But look how gorgeous this pen is. These chatoyant colors that are changing. Now there's no sunshine, so I can't really show how it sparkles in the sunlight, but I have a reel on my Instagram profile where it shows how it shines in the sun. And this part here reminds me of a good macchiato coffee and designs those coffee meisters do on top of the coffee. This is with a fine nib. I believe this is a Yovo. It's a steel nib. And this pen is an eyedropper fill. So you fill the whole body of the pen with an ink and then close it. And it has this knob because it has a rod in the middle of the pen body. And then when you close this knob here, it shuts the ink flow from the body to the feed and the nib. So in case you travel, you can use this pen safely. That's why I have it open, because if I don't have it open, then the ink won't flow. So before this, it was closed. Let's see if it will write right away. You have to a little bit, after you open it, you have to hold it like this so the ink comes down. Let's see. Yeah, now we will. Ink I have in here is the J. Herbin ink. Really gorgeous brown color. This is Opus 88 Harmony brown with a fine nib, and the ink is J. Herbin Cafe des Ale. I don't know what it means. Some type of coffee from somewhere or some coffee shop. But the brown, that's a gorgeous brown. Okay. So this pen is really light in your hands. It's a longer pen, but really, really light and beautiful. Nice feeling when I hold it and write with it. Next up is my other brown ink in this Majestic Pelican M1000 Renaissance Brown. This is, whenever I pick this pen, it gives me just a Majestic feeling, like writing for royalty, honestly. Look at this gorgeous finial. Pelican with a chick, the beak, and this gorgeous brown colorway. I have some footage of this pen that I took in sun that I'll soon be posting to my Instagram profile. So if you're interested, you can go see there when I inked it. And today I have it inked with this gorgeous Mont Blanc ink. This is special edition. It came with a pen last year, I believe. I'm not sure when exactly. I think last year or 2 years ago. I think last fall. This is Robert Louis Stevenson. Let me see where it says. Oh, I think when you, yeah. Homage to Robert Louis Stevenson. And brown is the color. They made a pen as an homage to Robert Louis Stevenson. So this is Writer's Edition Mont Blanc pen. I don't have the pen, I just bought the ink when we were browsing through Yorkdale Mall in Toronto, and I really like the ink. They had it there, so I took it, and it's really gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, you probably saw on other channels. This brown is like a chameleon brown ink. It looks like greenish olivey color when you first write with it, but then when it dries, it really looks beautiful and brownish. It has nice shading and really changes with light. So you can see next here. So like you see, this brown under some light looks greenish brown. It's really that muddy yellowish greenish brown. I don't know how to explain it, but really love it. And with this big Pelican M1000NB in fine shows its true versatility. It's really like a chameleon. So the pen, Pelican M1000 Renaissance brown. Nib is fine, but this nib is really bouncy and juicy. So if I hold it, now that I'm filming, I'm a little bit up closer to my phone to speak, but when I'm leaning my hand and writing and journaling, I can really make a finer line, and when I lightly press it, it goes between fine and medium and broad, depending on how you lightly bounce it. It's really bouncy and juicy, and I adore it so much. This pen is worth it. Whoever is thinking of buying this pen, I can only tell you guys, don't wait a second. If you can still buy it, buy it. It's really gorgeous. I bought it at Applebaum online, and Yoast shipped it to me to Croatia when I was there over the summer for a vacation. Really gorgeous. Two-tone nib with a pelican and a chick. So beautiful. I love how big it is in my hand, but it's nicely positioned, even though my hands are not, like, my fingers are short. So I think this is a perfect pen for men's hands as well. Depends what you like. I love, for long form journaling, I love bigger pens. My hand doesn't get fatigued with them. So the ink is Mont Blanc, homage to Robert Louis Stevenson. You can also write reverse with it and get an extra fine line. I won't do that every day because I don't use this pen for my planners usually. I use it for journaling and long form writing when I want to enjoy it. I have other pens for quick planning. So this is the pen I enjoy, thicker and bouncy nib with. Colorway is really gorgeous. These flecks look like ice in a nice dark drink. brown drink, whichever you like to drink. But yeah, I adore it. Goes so well with my brown covers. Okay, next up is my Vue Euphoria all gray Goulet Pens exclusive pen from Vue. This is my only Vue pen and my only Euphoria. This is nice, also nice pen in your hand. Looks big at first, but when you hold it when writing, it's really comfortable. At least it is to me. The nib is the Schmidt nib, and this one is a medium, as you can see. And this is a really thick nib. It writes more like a broad. That's why, since I bought it, I use it with shimmer ink. I have to agitate the ink inside. Inside this pen for fall, I chose to use a yellowish ink with gold shimmer. So this is Vue Euphoria. All gray, medium nib, and the ink is from Robert Oster. Aussie liquid gold. Nice. As you can see, the line is thicker, more like broad, and the flow is so wet and nice. That's why it's perfect for shimmer inks. It's a little bit still wet. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see because there's no sunshine outside. So it has a gold. Let me try turning the flashlight on my phone. Maybe that will help. Yeah, you can see here. See how it shimmers? In the sunlight, it's even better. Look at that, like real gold. It has shading properties. I really love this ink. It's good for summer, spring, summer, and fall now, because leaves get to this color. It can also be a festive ink for Christmas too. I really like it. Look at that shimmer. Really love it. And that shimmer matches the shimmer with the pen body. Beautiful. Okay. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 2 to go. So the next one is more like a olivey green color. This is also shimmer ink. I always use my shimmers with my Lamis, and I always love to have one of the Lamy pens with a stub nib inked with shimmer inks, or any other inks, but I love to have a stub in my rotation because I can then do headers with this pen in my journaling for days, title of days or title of weeks or months, and do some also drawing. I love stubs too. Sometimes even writing with them to give me flair. This is Ferris Wheel Press ink and this Lamy charcoal pen. And this is the ink. It's still wet now. It's a rose gold shimmer and this olivey greenish color. The ink is called Queen and Castle. I don't know from which year it is. I bought it a year and a half ago. So this is Lamy charcoal. 1.1 stub and Ferris wheel press, green and custom. I left the light on my phone on so you see this rose gold shimmer on the letter P. I hope you can see that. Nice shading as well, really gorgeous with thicker nibs. I had it in my pink lamy and I didn't like the combination of green and pink body, but really love it in this black charcoal one. I would love to get those two new lamy pens, the sage and the autumn pink. Those are beautiful in my opinion. Gorgeous ink, look at that shine. We'll have to do some footage of this also in sunlight if the sun comes up back again, but this is one of the greens. Okay, so that was a lamy pen, and now for the last pen and ink combination I have for fall is this Esterbrook ST in Sugar Rush. This is a 2024 Dutch Pen Show exclusive pen I bought from Applebaum to also be delivered to Croatia. I love this mint green and turquoise colorway. Gorgeous pen and so comfortable. This I have with a special grind. This is a scribe nib from John Lex. More like an architect type of grind. And that's why I have it this month also in rotation, because I wanted to try it with another green ink. And this here is another Mont Blanc ink I have, but is also suitable for green leaves that are still green here. This is Mont Blanc Irish Green. So Esterbrook ST Sugar Rush. This is scribe nib, and the ink is Mont Blanc Irish Green. Also one of those regular Mont Blanc horseshoe bottle inks, those standard ones that you can buy at any Mont Blanc. I love this green. It's good for spring, summer, and now for fall with fall palette. I really love it because it has shading properties also. It can turn darker or lighter brown, as you can see here. Really love this green shade. And the scribe nib, as you can see here, I turn the pen at more of an upper angle when holding it, and then it writes thinner line. If you hold it a little bit downwards, it's a thicker line and it gives the writing line variations. That's why I love the scribe nib. Honestly, really recommend it to everybody. That's why I wanted this ink and this pen, because I can use it also for headers, but also for regular writing in a thinner line in my journals. I hope you like this. I really love this palette. It goes nicely with my brown covers. So look at that. Let me just turn off this is real daylight, although it's cloudy outside. And this is now with the phone flashlight on. Really like this caramel brown from Modern. This speaks fall to me. This is a Versa personal rings cover, and you have basically two covers in one. The inner part comes out and you can use it if you need slimmer profile when you're out and about, and hold this piece with a pen loop in here to hold your pen securely to take on the go with this, or with B6 notebooks, and you can put one thick B6 on this side and one thinner on this side and have two planners with you. I really like this. Beautiful combination, eh? Pen, brown pen with brown leather, and brown inks, browns, burgundies, yellows, greens, reds. Gorgeous. Really looking forward to using all of those. Okay, so that was it. That was my fall lineup of pens and inks. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and keep an eye out. I'm going to be doing a couple of more close-up reels with some of these pens when I was inking them on my Instagram account. So yeah, let me know which pen and ink combinations are you enjoying for fall, and if you have new ones, which are your favorites, which are new ones that you discovered. This pen is my first for Opus, and I can only recommend it. Look how gorgeous that is. Gives me all the coffee and fall vibes. Really nice and beautiful. Excuse my nail, I have to redo my nails. They are due to an updo. Okay. Have a good day, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye.